play the video and talk about it. So this came out a few years ago. Hasn't really been debunked, but people are saying it's a hoax. I don't think it's actually a hoax. I think someone had figured out something really clever here and used it for Halloween effect above the road to get people to stop and watch the decorations, I guess. So I'll just talk about how it's possible to be done. As you know, ufology requires a magician's mind to solve some of these, and I knew people that did magic and also some tricks myself, basic ones of course, but it's all about deceiving people. That suits ufology down to a T, if you remember the aliens in Mexico. Okay, I'll just play the video. So hopefully the audio works.
Look, it's just floating. Like, seriously. There's no wire, there's nothing it's connected to. It's... What is that? Seriously. It's just and it's moving too.
There was a couple.
Look.
There's a couple of comments there that it was moving. So that means that it's sort of floating and the wind sort of interfering with it. And we know what happens with balloons. They are tethered, they wobble around. So how did they do this trick? I'll just zoom in a bit. I'll just have a watch of it going.
Look, it's just floating.
Unfortunately, it's filmed in portrait. So he's filming through a car window, and we can see that looks like water smears on the window screen. It's nothing to do with things above the broom. So let's get that one out the way.
Like, seriously.
And you can see it's very cloudy and white and grey, which is perfect background to highly suspect. Now, if you got out the car, you would simply keep walking towards it, wouldn't you? Or you'd park the car to the side and get out and then start walking to it and see if you could find any fishing lines attached. So we can see it almost looks like it's lined up with this tree here. And there seems to be something down here, but I can't see what it is because it's such poor quality video, and of course he's not walking up to it. Could be a sign there. Alright. Seems to be opposite that pathway going to that tree there. I don't think it's that far away. It looks like it's near the trees here. Yeah, I think that it's connected to the trees somehow, but it's too high up to be a parallel line. So how did they do it? Well, there's two ways to do that. Either make a broomstick out of helium balloons that looks like a broomstick from far away, and the helium would lift it up, and you would have fishing line tied off on that corner there and that corner there to that tree. But there could be something here that we're not quite seeing near the road. Could be like a tent peg or even anything like that. that it's connected to, or even possibly light post. Looks like a light post there. It's possible that it's only got one Teffer on it. It might be perfectly balanced. And it's got one fishing line going off to the tree here. And it's just floating around in the wind. Because that looked a bit more interesting, I think, if it just floated but moved around in various circles and stuff. Because it looked like it was moving then. But yeah, is there anything above it that we can't see? Like a clear balloon? It's possible. So, let's just bring up some helium balloons just to show you what I mean. We got a lot of better stuff coming up though, so don't go away. Helium balloons, clear. Okay. So let's have a quick look what's out there. So you got the clear ones here. That certainly would blend in with the background, right? You wouldn't see it from that distance. Unless it was like a sunny day and light was reflecting off it, but it's an overcast day, it's perfect for balloons to go invisible in the sky. Wherever it's got a balloon way above the camera viewpoint, with a couple of balloons going way up outside the camera viewpoint, right? Because he didn't go underneath it and aim it up. Is another possibility. But yeah, you can see we've got various balloons that could easily blend in and be attached to either end of that, and be a balloon kite basically. And they do use them for fishing balloons as well as kites. So yeah, so there's that possibility, but it's also a possibility to make helium broomstick, which is what I think maybe what's happening there. Because I have got the images, so I'll run it through some filters. You can see the quality's not there to really see anything through the filtering, but I'll do that in a minute. Helium broomstick, so I'll just type that in. Okay, so we've got broomsticks coming up, we've got witches, and we've got a broomstick here. Is that helium? Harry Potter broomstick. Doesn't quite say, does it? But just keep on going. There's one that looks like one in the picture, this one here. Now that looks like a stock image though, doesn't it? Does it say it's a balloon? Just type balloon in. See if we can narrow it down. Okay, so here we got someone that's making witch's broomstick. Out of balloons, and you can see they've used a pink tube balloon in this one and some yellow ones. Now you don't have to use balloons on the end, that's the thing. You could use straw lengths of string. You know, you get that string that looks a wee bit like broomstick hairs, and you could even put a balloon inside where the hairs that you add on the end go, which is quite interesting. What else we got? Another one doing a broomstick, but they're now using a black tube and white end tube balloons on the end. Not quite what we're after, but it just shows you the possibilities out there. How to create a prop for Halloween for a floating broomstick in the air. And what we've got here, another one. Harry Potter, is it? No one that's made. And they've actually used one of these tube balloons, but actually somehow bent it to make it more Harry Potter-y. Naked girls, no. Censored. Another one with a hot air balloon that time. And she's got a broomstick. So there's what they call twisty balloons, right? Here, they're called twisty balloons, but you can put them with helium in them, so they float. Twisty balloons. And you're seeing magicians use them. Alright. Hello, Kate. So we've got someone on YouTube. Thanks for joining us. I'm not sure if there's anyone on Pilled at the same time. I'm still deciding whether it's worth it. So you get all these different colour twisty balloons. You're probably better find a brown one even, probably. And they blow up, as you know, from little straw sizes to a few inches around, right? You can make dogs and all that sort of stuff out of it. You know, you've seen magicians do it. All sorts of things, right? Is there brown there? There's yellow and sort of red brown. Oh, here's a brown one. There you go. And another brown, reddy colour and orange brown. So yeah, those strange looking ones. But you think, let's see, someone in that street would know what it is. He said he went back the next day or something, and it wasn't there. Because Halloween had passed. Because this was just before Halloween, and he went back after Halloween. So now you could run it through more filters and stuff, but I did that, and if I thought there was something there, I would have taken an image of it. So proof out there, did analyze it. The experts didn't know, but they assumed it was a hoax. But no one explained how you could do it, so I've just done that. And yeah, so I grabbed this from the video because I didn't think the balloons would be any higher than that, but it's a possibility they could be. And you can see the best image, the close-up image, is out of focus, unfortunately, and you can't see any details of how the end of this is made. But I suspect there's a balloon there, and it's got a lot of string that's sort of tied together. But if you have a look at this, it does taper off on the end here, which I think those tube balloons, you can do that. And then you tie it. You can see there is a sort of a curve bit happening, which is typical of those tube balloons. They do bend like that. And I did run it through some process in here that brought out the clouds more and sharpened it. And you can see it does taper off here. And it does have a slight bend in it. And there's no sign of any balloons in it. We get a little pixelization. This is when he's outside the car. But there is some darkness here. It could be a bunch of balloons directly above it that's holding it up. But I personally think that the broomstick itself is a tube balloon. It'd be interesting if someone had a video of that, another person, where it's not overcast. That would give it away, probably. Someone in that street would know what it is. He said he went back the next day.